Admiral of the fleet.
Luther Harkon.
Let's have you
Get
out
moving.
to see.
The sea whispers to me. The ocean surrounds us all.
Gonna blink this turn in.
Any drowned corpses?
Rule the night seas.
Okay.
King of the Vampire Coast. The sea whispers to me. Shakmunde Pondes.
Serve for eternity.
Let's give you. Deals.
Pay tribute or make war. It matters little, for either is desirable.
Vampire of the waves.
Let's have you.
The ocean surrounds us all.
I think for right now, I just wanna.
Undead raiders. It is your decision.
And then let's have you.
On the double.
March.
Get going. Navigating. Sails up. Blend ahoy. Admiral of the fleet.
Is that?
I have sailed the world.
I can't tell if that was a glitch or not, huh? It's worth keeping in mind.
I am the Pirate King.
That's actually just an island. Not like... No army in sight, so I might as well just... take it. Can't see a good reason not to. buckets in here.
I'd wither first.
I thirst. So be it. Birthing! Lend ahoy!
Okay, let's...
Spill their blood.
take your island. Good. Here. Go and take out. We're not taking out the gate. Since we don't have to worry about that, we'll obviously rounds here. Magic, cool. boom, boom. Dog. There's the big cat bear. Oh,
So be it! I know!
head jumpers. Outfit. Whatever. Then take that wall. That wall. Then the hulks move up, start breaking the and then where's your thing? Started.
Finally! The time is up!
Bracket.
Yes!
One.
Take this! Gunnery mob! At once! Gunnery white!
Up.
Christmas!
Let's use the good. That's good.
Indeed!
Good.
Hit them! No! Good! I can! Who's next? So be it! Gunnery white! Gunnery white! Bring it them!
Look at them.
Obey! Yes, master!
Those buggers.
Drown them! Blood and soul! I smell blood! We hear you! Good! By all means!
What's right next to us? That's right. already. The got the buggers. Took a hot minute, but managed.
King holds sword here. Luther Harkon.
Looks like a pretty even place now.
I hear voices. My madness is not weakness.
Give you
That was our idea. Curse my crowded psyche.
Admiral of the fleet.
How you doing? Yep, you're down there. Not starting anything.
You Skaven are a scourge on this world. A bit like me.
rebellion awaits! Serve for eternity. It is your decision.
Landslapper! Enemies foil!
By your word!
Feel good.
Now wet! We serve.
You. And then
Sea prey.
Getting it done!
this guy. So here. Here.
It is settled!
Here. logs.
I don't object.
Out. Battle. November. Three. 4. 5. These guys go get them. Up here. You. 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 Here.
Die!
Them.
Bones and flesh. Get them!
And then let's check on our other guys over here. Just looking for them. One. Them. And then 3.
There! Go! Moving! Oi! Yar!
Well,
All aboard!
not as possible.
Powder wet! With haste!
Okay. Those donks go after them. 3. Now. Let's need one piece of dunk. Idle.
Fleet Admiral! Powers of the deep!
those ones.
Yes, Captain! Fleet Admiral! Blood magic! Blood and salt! Overboard!
Good.
Corpse crew!
Food!
Hey! Overboard!
Zombie!
Attack! Gallery mob! Yes, Captain! Soon! Attack! Captain!
At your service!
The Navy Butcher Stone. So good news. We've picked the island that I saw last stream that I thought was Crystal Island to actually have to be an actual settlement. And then the bad news is that one of the islands spawned essentially an enemy army.
Soon!
But I think we have that is more or less under control. But like, let me just pause actually real quick because I know that these guys are like a mod faction, but like, look at these buggers. Look at that thing. It's like there's skeleton. It's got the clam face. It's got human body. It's got shaped like a frog. So he looks my units are distracted. Gets send them at the units that are still. This group is still alive.
Stage my
Nope.
sword!
Nope. No.
Of course!
Seems they handled it, yeah. And honestly, like that's quite an apt description. Honestly, I don't know what are, can I spell over these? What are they called? Not sure I can. I don't know. I'll see. Seems Madeline, like for one of her first battles, she did pretty damn well. Especially since she has access to. It's like since the last night, I was kind of like debating whether or not what kind of magic user I should get. Like, I saw her leader trait was like something that she was able to recruit units for cheaper, and honestly, honestly, of all the like the lores, like the vampiric magic is. Oh, 1 second. I'm just gonna. Okay. I think that should be a little bit better. Or 1 second. Let me just move it slightly. 1 second. Eh. This should be a bit better. Okay, actually, that's a little bit like. Okay, that might be a bit loud. I'll speak the microphone there. There we go. Word. This might sound a bit better. There we go.
Take the booty.
Alright. Very good. Oh. Okay, let's go here.
Such a thing is impossible.
Alright. 1 second. I'm chugging. It's chugging. Give it a moment, it's thinking. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but yeah. Honestly, could be better, could have been worse. Well, things like, guess it gives me a minute to more or less just catch you up real quick. So, as I mentioned, the island, or as I think I was talking about like before I started adjusting on my mic, the island that I saw last stream wasn't actually like one of like the random event treasure island. It was just an actual. It was actually like an island with only one settlement in the province, and it was also a lizardman settlement. So we got our first battle against the lizardmen. Double check. I'm pretty sure, I'd imagine that there's an autosave, considering I don't remember saving the game last night around turn 14, so that's probably fine. I also discovered, I'm not sure if it's an exploit or if it's just, like, something mildly bugged about the game, but one sec, let me just take a look over at, just give me a moment. It's honestly kind of hard to describe, so I'll more or less just show you, but also last night, I'm not sure if you were present for that, but we also got like got a hero unit that we have, that Hargon has, and some, just so happens to be, once let me move my mouse, like, it's this guy right here. That's under the That's under this guy. It's this guy over here in the corner, the half a guy. He's quite literally half a guy. But he's also a giant ghost. And he's pretty freaking sick. He's pretty sick. He's like half like so he's like a spirit. So like he's like almost like half in you know, the realm of souls, but like also half like in real space. So he's like glowing bright blue. Like ectoplasm sort of look to him. So I know we can get us units that are similar to him. It's just essentially he's like the elite version of that. Also, I just noticed this now. They're riding a crab. This bad guy back here. Just actually notice if I go. This guy's a crab. Like you can see, it's got the it's like right here. Like you can see the antenna and such. That's a Leviathan. Actually, wait. The white. I think our white actually now has that crab as a mount. So that's pretty cool. We could probably at some point we'll be able to just mass produce them too, as well as obviously this fool back here. That will come at a later date. Just gonna let this load a little bit longer. And now that there we go, my hair's back. Wait, yeah, the crab's like right next to me. I'm just looking over there. I can't see the screen at the moment. So my screen is like over here on my OBS. But if I just look this way, like I should be looking at the crab. Yes. That's a crab. Very good. Very good. And now, yep. Circle. Just gonna do a couple circles. It's right. He is a. Oh. Hey, I guess.
Admiral of the fleet.
I guess we got to do that again now. Which could be a lot worse, but like. Actually, let's see. Super hard knock. Boom boom. Scream boom boom. I'll show you. I'll probably show you that later. I can't seem to find that specific one. But regardless, if I just go over here.
Luther Harkon.
And just open up the thing we got. Actually, no, let's name a name. I haven't named him. We got Len Barnaclebeard. As you can see, he is he's not got much left on his bones. Or at least not... He doesn't really have a leg to stick... Are those legs? I think that's just dangling entrails. But yeah. Oh yes. Actually, you know, it's... I think we can go give it this slight one. Lenny... Barnacle... Boy. Lenny Barnacle Boy. It is not fitting in the slightest. I mean, he looks a bit more... He looks a little bit more dangerous.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Yeah, he doesn't... Yeah, and he doesn't really... And again, he doesn't really need his jaw anymore. It's not like he's gonna be eating anything. He's kind of just... And he's also massive too.
Yes?
He is a big lad. Also, let's give you amulets and such.
My mind rages.
Yeah. Of us, what's the different famous? Okay, that one's nothing. No. Nature. He is. You'll probably see that part later, but like I think
Do not
just
mistake
right
me
after.
for a fool.
Actually, wait,
Such a thing is impossible.
okay, yeah, they haven't attacked yet, so we just to do this battle over again. Honestly, could be worse. He is. I'd say he's about. Okay, so. He
Request
is.
what you will, but I answer to no one.
Decline now, thank you. I don't want to mistreat you with the rats. Can't trust a rat. Especially when it's a literal rat that backstabs even other rats. Is the rattiest rat to ever rat. As for like general like size wise, he is quite, I would say, when comparing, he is at least like the loose hanging jaw, I'd say could probably fit a man inside of it. Like if you were like just cut off his lower jaw that was hanging there, you could probably just lie down. So it's probably like 6 feet big, 6 foot tall. So he's not even remotely. He's not what one would call short. All right,
The crew are restless.
We'll see.
It is your
Second.
decision. Vampire of the
So we
waves.
can't recruit at the moment. Let's get these buggers. Let's get the water. Okay, same map as last time, so that doesn't seem to be much of a change. Good news is we got like a full garrison to help us in fighting these guys off. So we got like probably like 1,000, like probably 2,000 ish right here, and that's another 2,000 right about, and that's around an extra 1,000. It's like several units, I'd imagine. Essentially, that is the plan. Channel magic, very good. I think we're gonna do again. Start deployment. Like some bats over here. Yeah, good look. They got the clam riders as I shot previously, and they got just fishmen. Got a giant, got an abyssal giant, and then here's their leader. He is a wizard. What we're gonna do is we got the bats, so the bats are gonna jump their leader, and since they're part of the garrison unit, we're not gonna be keeping them for the battle. They're probably gonna be just essentially cannon fodder. Essentially keep him from spell casting at our main unit, so we can just essentially take down their units on our own time. We'll just buy some time, and then we're also gonna put other garrison units. Let's put it in a way that they're all able to shoot more or less the same guys.
Corpse crew.
Full line. There we go. They're all Y'all can focus fire together. That are healthier ones, they'll probably have... We're gonna have that. That. It's the crescent, shape-wise.
They shall fall! Flee, Admiral!
And we're gonna have them. Look, we're gonna have the dogs. They're gonna essentially, once the clam rider, if the clam riders like, start fleeing, we'll send the dogs to go and finish them off so that they don't come back. So we'd rather they not come back. Then we'll take our riflemen and get them posted more or less in the back, and we're basically gonna, you know, obviously over here, the giant is a giant, which means it has a lot of HP. But it also means that it towers over even our base units. And that combined with the fact that we have the high ground means that literally almost every single unit in this regiment will be able to shoot the giants. Basically meaning it's just kind of like that's kind of like the reason why like that specific subtype of unit like is like giant. There's like multiple different versions of it, and at least quite a few neutral to evil factions. And it's basically, it's got a lot of HP. It does okay damage, but not compared to other units. Okay, got the Hulks right here. Very good. Now let's have the bats. We'll swarm them. We're gonna wait. They're gonna go guard mode, and then we're gonna have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. The extra 2 going after them. Then we're just gonna move our guys up slightly. And 7. Wait, no, that's 4. 4, 5. Have them go up. Just gonna get a firing line right here. Bring in the Hulks. And boom. And obviously their whole purpose is to die. Actually, considering they're all going down that way, we're actually gonna move up then. Why not?
I need flesh.
Actually, let's go. If you go here, you go here, you go right here. They're gonna be there. They're going after them. We can reinforce our flanks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll just have our riflemen. We'll move up here. And
Fleet, Admiral!
yeah. Let's send what we got for our units. What are like the units on this side? These guys have been being dealt with. Okay, then let's. You guys shoot. You two shoot them. as well as you, you're probably gonna die, considering the units you got. This is more or less just... there. Alrighty.
Thundering mob! Overboard!
Take my sword! Wizard God!
Now let's send guns after them. Okay, let's see. Okay, got our riflemen in position. Almost. Let's send in our the deckhands. Stall. A moment longer. Then move you guys up. You go shoot at them. Good. They seem to be. They seem to have hit a wall with them. And the dogs, actually. Where are the dogs? Oh, yes, the dogs are here. I am going to see if I can actually get them behind here, because like they don't. Over here, the closest thing they've got is it's the giant. I'm pretty sure I could probably sneak them past the lines if I finagle them hard enough. First, I'm gonna have. Gotta quickly just buff my Hulks real quick as they charge in. Send them in. Increase their speed and charge damage.
Eager to kill! No quarter!
Now let's heal you guys, and then let's see. You lot, let's have you move back. Since your guns are your main source of damage, we don't want you being up on front if we can help it, so let's move you lot back. And their wizard's casting spells. Fantastic. Let's get you guys. My dogs go down. I need you to get lot to like slide past.
Rise to my dominion!
Heal. Actually, let's have riflemen focus on the giant. Remove it from play entirely, please. Move the dogs forward. Oh yeah, they're moving their fishmen, like they're seeing it, but that means that's a group of fishmen that's not attacking my front line. Which is only a good thing. Now we can get them focused on fighting them. Buff my Hulks again. Very good. Alright, that all their troops back here seem to have been dealt with. That's a good thing. That can only be a good thing. But let's send them on to stall their clam frogs, whatever they're called. I don't know a specific name for them.
Always true!
Right. The dogs have got they have noticed the dogs, but that's a good thing. That's just in time. Okay, actually, yeah, swamp their these deckhands, swamp their wizard. That is something I can live with. Now let's actually lure them even further away. Let's bait them. Can we bait them? Oh. No, actually, okay. Oh wait, those guys are routing. Oh yes, easy pickings. Fantastic. And the giant is dead. Very good. Now let's change the riflemen to focus on their riders. Alright, let's try and shatter the resolve since they're distracted. Might not do much. It doesn't need to do much. It just needs to slightly spook them. Oh wait, actually wait, oh there's their cavalry retreating, so let's go after, send them after the cavalry. Very good. Okay, let's have those deckhands focus on shooting him.
Moving.
Alright, so let's heal up the Hulks real quick.
Assault on you!
And then have them
Enemy
advance.
swell!
Increase their melee and attack speed.
Dark hex!
Alright. I reckon we can get the whole lot of them, honestly. Or at least a generous portion of them. Honestly, these guys, considering they were mostly fodder, like the fact that almost all of them survived, that's mighty impressive. I am pretty happy about that. Can't say I'm too upset about it. Good. My dog's biting them. Send the deckhands. You guys. Nothing seems to be around here. Did they get the wizard? Let's get the wizard. Yeah, we want the wizard down. And we want their leader dead. So let's just turn our gunnery mobs. Let's just move them back, so move our units back so they have an easy and guarantee they have a line of sight.
Fleet Admiral!
Very good. Very fantastic. I would... I feel like that depends on which setting. Like, let's just send the dogs after him since they're faster. Yeah, we just don't want people to die on. In 40k, I would probably want to be on Terra. Because, like, that's immediately close to the Emperor. That's literally where the Emperor is resting. And, like, given that it's of such strategically important, it's almost always
Pistols loaded!
essentially reinforced with as many, like, assets as possible, meaning that's probably the safest place as a human in the setting. Obviously, it's not gonna be like 100% safe, because nothing in Warhammer is perfectly safe. But in terms of, as in fantasy, I'd probably want to live probably in Stirland, actually. Yeah, Stirland. That's like roughly where the Empire, the Empire of Man, which is roughly where like this takes up a good chunk of like, because like, you know, like I mentioned, like, you know, like Lestria is kind of like South America. Then it's kind of like the Warhammer Fantasy map is essentially the map of the world if it was drawn by someone by someone who has maybe had a couple drinks and was trying to just write the map from memory. So essentially the Empire of Man controls most of like what is real life Germany. So essentially like around like between like the actually, yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I'll give you the Empire of Man. Man, no, that's oh, that's Hearts of Iron. That's not what I'm looking Oh yeah, they're also one of the starting art. They're actually one of the. Oh, yeah, trying to find the wiki. Actually, wait, no, actually, Lexiconum, Warhammer, search. Empire Man. Sigmar. Look up Sigmar, because Sigmar probably has. Main part. Boom, boom, boom. Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Actions here. Ah, so this is called the Empire. See. Here's a link to the Lexiconum. And basically what that is, it's essentially just like a... It's not like literally off like, you know, like a fandom wiki or anything. Like, it's kind of like its own separate website. And it's generally, if you can find it, you can basically just find like going like back, because like I've used it to look up essentially, and it's basically take a small archive of like a bunch of old like Rogue Trader, like, you know, 80s 90s Warhammer models, like stopping around, like, you know, it's made a essentially just a catalog of them up until around, I'd say 20, actually around the year 2000 is when actually I think it was like around 2005 release wise, in which I stopped like downloading images, because that's mostly just for like a personal project I'm probably gonna pick up at some point. Oh my gosh, is stream lagging? I can't tell. Crossing fingers. Best. Okay, so now that the stream seems to be a bit more smooth, essentially what the Lexiconum is, essentially it's just a giant archive of like different magazine publications and such for almost all of three of like the three main settings, which that being Warhammer 40k, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and then Warhammer the Old Fantasy Battles, or the Old World. And you can, like, using like the different like portals that they have like available, like you can essentially look up models like going back like by release dates, or like not exact release dates, but like by years in which they were released. And that's actually something I've been archiving on my spare time. Oh my, is it still? Let's see. Steam. What's that? We got that. What's that? Boom, boom, boom. It's acting a little slow. Okay, let's
Take the treasure.
loyalty.
Blood's mine.
Okay, so it seems to be a little bit slow. Okay. Not sure what happened there specifically, but just save, just in case. Just, you know, not take chances. Actually, let me try something slightly, one second, let me just, boop, boop, 1 second. First selection, boom, boom. Settings, boom, 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 what's the... Okay, so I think the avatar might just like be a bit slower, because if I just okay, this. Okay, so it's the avatar that's gonna be that seems to be lagging slightly. The rest of the Steam seems fine, because like audio wise, everything looks all right. At least I think so. But yeah, like essentially the island that I thought was this turned out to just be a little lizardman city. Oh, actually, no, treasure island spotted right off right there too.
Luther Harkon.
Ain't that cute? Very cool. But yeah, that was like a lizardman stronghold. Now we are at war with which one was it? Diplomacy. Who are we at war with? Probably go lizardmen. That's these guys, so they're down there. So we'll probably see them later, because we're not like immediately sharing a border. But I did just take the honestly entire all of Lestria is gonna be ours by the time we're done with this campaign. And looking at our money, let's see. I will. Yeah, let's upgrade you.
Harkon rolls.
And now, look at my units. Just go ahead and buy. Let's get some. Bring me some gunners. Bring me some gunners. Some basic range. Actually, no. Wait, I check. Oh, wait, no, I don't have anybody use that right now.
The land is easy.
Let's go over here to this island. Oh, sick. We got like more movement range. That's actually pretty sweet. All things considered. Now, not sure if it requires this. I'm gonna
Set sail. I need a moment.
Okay, okay, so and that's that. I go full
Ramble,
speed.
shipmates. Navigating. Rest now. March later.
Okay, so
My madness is not weakness.
so by essentially by like just messing around with that, I can get slightly increase the amount of movement I can get. Actually, wait, can I even perform it right now? Oh yes, we can get it.
I am the Pirate King.
Now let's move you.
seaborne death.
Form that right. And now, next turn,
Admiral
they'll
of
be
the
able to
fleet.
get a pretty cool unit, if I do say so myself. Yeah, let's be your deck dropper. You don't have any deck droppers. Now let's just take him out for the gall of trying to kill us. Maybe that'll get us enough gold to maybe recruit it? Actually, no, no, the reason we didn't get it this turn is because he's currently speeding up. Or he's not able to do so in his current stance. Ignoring that, should be able to just wipe the floor with these suckers. Okay. Frankly, I think we can probably get them. You don't need to go as in-depth with the strategy. I think we just march up to them and then we just kick their teeth in.
Sage my sword!
Start.
Deckhands!
Boom. Feel it. One and boom. Then go up front, and then these guys also go up front. Oh, yep, they're down there. Still
As you wish!
here, you're here. And the dogs being these
I don't object!
heading in these trees, and then deck droppers, considering they don't have any ranged units, they can probably just go free reign. Let's go. What do we want to fuck with first? I said we get these guys, start hammering down them, because they're still pretty darn healthy in comparison to their other units. Then we just move you guys up. Very good. Boom, boom, boom. And also move you lot up. And the dogs will essentially clean them up once they start retreating.
Pistols loaded!
Very good. And the deckhands always have the high ground, meaning they actually can ignore a lot of the weaknesses inherent to gunpowder units. Considering the fact that they're flying, giving them a larger line of sight, they can fight with. Right? Alright. Get them. You go get them. You go get them, yeah. Yeah, the deck droppers, I mean, it just makes sense. If you have bats, undead bats, and then you have guys, zombies with bats, why not have just guys that ride bats? Or bats that carry guys? So it's bats riding guys? Or is it more like having on your shoulder? So it's like a backpack. It's a backpack. It's a backpack.
Deckhands! Yes,
Actually, now, us quickly just gonna get as much use of it as possible. Buff their charge with a leader ability. Then give them more speed and increase their charge. And then just send it. Get them. There we go. Here they come. They're fucking moving now. Where are they? Oh, dogs. Go get them. Bring them up for me. Almost. It's got away. Tricky bastards. Let's just have these guys turn and start shooting the live ones. And then we can surround the fishermen. They'll be dead shortly. Let's have these guys start shooting the fishermen right now. Very good. Then heal up the folks so that our max health. Let's go to melee ourselves. Fucking brilliant. I'll get the dogs got the. Yeah, they're nipping at them. Then now those fishermen get away. A lot of them. The rest of you. Yeah. Dogs, yep. Okay, that's one down. We'll go, only one left for the dogs, and we can have them. Yes, I did. I just did. I think just before the battle, like, just, you know, just kind of just tilting my head so I go like. Reason I do that because if I just like look at straight at the camera, just water out in front of me and just go. That blocks face tracking. Besides, and also, I mean, it's not exactly proof that I like did it. It's like they're just like not that, but like, you know. Good, and then have them get. Oh, fisherman. The fisherman's still alive. Okay, good. Go get those last fishermen. Last few bastards. The mermen. Or the merfish. They're very tired. Alright, and then here's the lads. Here's the kids. Here they come. Alright, guys. Alright, kids. It's time for some fish and chips. And them down. Oh, now it's just those guys. And the last few frog riders. Good. I mean, like it's kind of it's kind of like just breaded fish, I guess. It's like if they the British do call fries chips, so it's just like just some like fried fish, some fries. Oh, it's actually pretty good, honestly. One of the few things one of the few foods that the Brits are good at. Slight sarcasm. Because they got some good food. But like, I guess it makes sense, Britannica rules the waves, and whether they're, of like the things like potatoes, they're pretty easy to store, and like, if you're out on sea, I mean, it's pretty easy to do a little bit of fishing, if you know what you're doing. So, of those two things, it just makes sense that eventually, through whatever means, that probably becomes a thing. Alright, now I made myself hungry. We'd really love some freaking fish and chips. I might mention that, like, it's like relatively cheap, relatively easy to make. Honestly, like, you get like some like Chex, like some like a Chex cereal. You can crush it up as breading. You see a little snack. Yeah. Yep. I'll just First, I'm just gonna quickly just go through this. Then, as it's getting ready for the next turn, then I'll grab a little. I shall grab a delectable goodie or something, or whatnot. Sounds like a plan. Just go. Wait for this. Wait for this. Wait for this. Load. Boom. 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 Good news is, like, with my updated model, I've gotten all the texture work done, which means I can now get started on rigging it. Once I get that done, it's gotta do the different the blend shape, so that like like the blinking, the mouth movements, that sort of thing, expressions, and then it's gotta configure it in Unity. And you'll be golden.
Foils for all! Admiral of the fleet!
Boom.
Wet.
Curse of death. Boom, boom, boom. Bot. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's actually, I'm picking that up. Spawn more zombies. Let's lower her recruitment costs even further. And this done. Now I'll have her
Fly the flag! Admiral of the fleet!
shooting. Let's have her
Get shambling! Swiftly now! The tides are against us.
you guys are moved just with Clark to the command crews. Boom. Really just save the game just in case. Doesn't hurt. Just to be thorough. And then I should go grab collectible thing.
Any drowned corpses?
Yep.
Request what you will, but I answer to no one except myself.
Go. Got some pretzels. Cheese balls.
The ocean surrounds us all.
Okay. Take.
The sea whispers to me.
Sea dog!
Now, let's get you guys in your normal stances.
Any drowned corpses?
Plotting a course!
No good. Got.
Yes? The galleon awaits!
I'm down here.
Luther Harkon. Back
here.
to your ranks!
And then. Also. Oh, wait, yeah. Also, on here. Regiments of Renown.
Make this quick. Plotting a course.
Send that back our territory. There she is. Queen Bess.
Navigating.
And if this is a battle, we'll get to show it off. Perfect. Oh, and also I'm also gonna show you how. I guess I'm also gonna show you how big Lenny is. Lenny is quite massive. Big dude. Yep. Realigned. Yeah, Big Lenny Barnacle Boy. It's certainly quite the name to give him, considering he's pretty freaky. Channel magic and. Oh yeah, also he also has the, you can place him outside of the normal deployment zone. In deployment zone, okay, let's just get some gunners. Just some normal zombies, and here's Lenny. He is a massive. And he just got a beautiful singing voice.
Zombies.
He's Lenny Barnacle Boy, and he is humongous. And then Queen Bess is exactly what it says on the pin. It is a cannon. The lore behind this is that he just took an Empire of Man cannon from a ship and just made it a portable mortar. As you can see, if I just let's compare, just like those mortars. Mortars, okay, since they're right next to each other. This is the range of the mortars, and And Queen Bess has even more range and does more damage, as you could probably imagine, given its giant beast of a weapon. Alright. Now to business. Let's put Lenny in his own group. So we can quickly just hotkey to him. Got some dogs. We're gonna hide these dogs over here. Just to not overlap with the gunners and the barnacle boy.
Oh no, wait!
Let's give them separate. These two separate hotkeys, because I don't know. Like, seems bit. We only currently have one unit of them. We're probably gonna. They're actually pretty elite units at the moment. They are what level are they? They're unit rank 5. Which means they have more. Which essentially means that they're just better dogs. The more experience a unit has, the better. It's basically just. I mean, because it kind of makes sense. If you've been through a lot of battles, you're probably going to be a bit better than someone who has like literally just been gotten started.
Seas of slaughter!
You, let's swashbucklers, the dickhands.
Very well.
Very good. A lot of them go up.
Gunnery White.
Gunnery White, you're also gonna be down here, and the Hulks will be behind them.
We hear you.
Start battle. Now let's just Oh. Perfect target. Actually, wait a second. Does our Gunnery White have? Okay, he has a smaller version of it. But he will have he can eventually get the absolute giant that is the literal rotting Leviathan. Yeah, it is massive. Look at the size of this thing. It makes me so, like, the anticipation is killing me because of the factions that they have. Legends, which is essentially like from like original fantasy battles that isn't likely to come back from the going to get like new models and updated rules for Old World. The Vampire Coast isn't on that list. Meaning there is a genuine possibility that you can field a whole bunch of swashbuckling dudes and, well, you know, sea creatures swashbuckling pirate vampires. Oh yeah, I also got the Kraken's Pole. He has it at the moment. That's a spell that he's currently got access to. Let's just have Lenny go slinking off to the sides. Then our gunners are gonna go after their polearm guys. And then we're gonna get our guys set up right here. Let's check the roster, actually. I think we could probably check the roster, right? Should we just go right-click. Looking at monsters and beasts. We got sure. Oh! Actually didn't... So, infantry heroes... Cavalry chariots, we got... Wait, we have a cruiser? We just have a full-on ship? That might be one of the mods, but... Okay, so looking at monsters. There's Elda. Skeleton. Well, there's the Necrophex Colossi, and they're the ones that have. They're essentially like the walking ships that have cannons strapped to their arms. There's the Rotting Prometheans. Which are like that's what the light's currently on. So we got the Vargeists, I think. Yeah, we got Vargeists, which is what Lenny happens to be. He just happens to be an extra elite big version of them. And then Leviathan. I know that like let's see. Boom boom boom. Oh, Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings also have some access to some really freaking cool ones. They have I think. So imagine if like ancient Egypt was like, so you know, one of like the has essentially lasted well into the like, you know, Middle Ages. But then some dickhead named Nagash decided to invent necromancy, kill everyone on the continent, and attempt, then raise them and attempt to bind them to his will, so he could take over the entire world. He failed that, so he's banished for the time being. Now everyone in Hekara who's ever been the rightful king is now alive at the same time, and they all have equally valid, like, rights to the throne. That's essentially the Tomb Kings. Because they also got, like, essentially, like, if, like, imagine if, like, the Sphinx was able to, like, essentially get up and move and hunt you down. And it was also able to fly, and it also could, like, shoot lasers. I think that's like the... Yeah, that's the Hydra Titan, which is essentially just a giant walking statue. Similar to, like, it's similar to, like, the size-wise to, like, the Giants. That was, like, a couple battles ago in which we, like, you know, we shot him down easily. What makes, like, this one different, and why, like, simply getting, you know, just a random giant gets that. But it's not just lasers, it's magical laser beam eyes. And also has a giant staff, so it's a giant magic casting statue automaton golem. And that's honestly like a whole lot of their things. Like they're Ubshati. They're honestly actually a whole lot of it is like if all of the it's just like show off. You know what? After I finish this campaign, or maybe like I can like alternate which one I do. So maybe like one day I'll do the Vampire Coast, the next I'll do the Tomb Kings. Because the Tomb Kings are real fucking baller. Like their whole shtick is like that all of their units costs nothing to make and nothing to maintain. With the caveat that in order to like field certain units, you need to build military buildings to increase the amount of units of a certain type to... Yeah, so if I want like that necro sphinx, we're gonna have to build up like the military buildings to get a necro sphinx. And if you want multiple, then you'll want to have essentially a whole lot of cities with that specific building in it. It's honestly an interesting balancing act. It's like, you know, focus on like you're like even more like congratulated for more incentivized to take as much land as you want because all your armies are, well, they cost nothing. So you don't really have to worry about spreading yourself nearly as thin. They're just generally cool as hell. They're really freaking cool. Oh. Oh. You go get them. Let's go. Kraken's pole. On. I'm thinking. You lot, yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll have a normal mortar battery attacking them. Then we're gonna have Queen Bess. Queen Bess will take out their artillery. Oh, there she goes. And then... That's one of their cannons down. That's one of their guys down. It's down. Now it's... Continue. That's... Not a white coming out here. Why are you not... Oh shit, they broke Big Bess. I see. That sucks.
On way.
Okay, let's go with you guys. Obviously, shoot them. You obviously also shoot enhanced ballistics to everyone. You go on up here. The dogs will get those values. Get them.
We will kill! I know!
Show strength. Yeah, move you guys up too. You go after them. Go after their units. Alright, that's the Leviathan. Leviathan is down, that's good. And then 8. Let's have them move on. There, guys. Let's have you toss a bomb. And then firebomb down there. Like the Leviathan, this is like the that I was wondering about that one, but looks like the battle's almost gonna be over shortly. So all their both units appear to be dying. Okay, now it's one by 6. Boom, boom. And that's that. Right. Like, if we're talking about, like the Leviathan, as in, like, the crab, that's what it was, but, like, I can definitely show you, but I'm assuming, concerning, like, the conversation, or the general yapping, or the yapping we were doing, it was the Tomb King stuff, I think? Yeah, I think it was Tomb stuff, like, Tomb Kings. I can probably pull it up. And we can do that. I'm just gonna let this load up real quick. We can just take a short detour to the battles thing. Let's go with extra flash the army.
Kill them. Raise them. Luther Archon. Seaborn death.
Oh, also, since we're back here, just right. If you just, like, if I just, like, see his head, like, just look right here. That's the crab, or the crab is right there. You can see it's, like, feel his eyes are right there. Or that's where the head is. And now... Scary Treasures AI. Tomb Kings. Let's go with... That... Obviously, let's go... Search. Let's have like, obviously let's have a desert. Then over here, let's go with... I mean, it's gotta be Cetra. Civilization. Give him his chariot. I'll give him... I'll also give him his... And... obviously going missile monsters and beasts. Go with the Necro Sphinx, Cambrian War Sphinx, and then let's get our some get some Shabti, and then let's go. I gotta have some Tomb Scorpions, why not? We can have another Necro Sphinx, why not? Okay, as a treat. Ah, the Hyrule Titan. Then Screaming Souls Catapult. Then let's get the Necropolis Knight. And oh. Yeah, let's go some Doomguard. And let's go with Priest. Now, let's go here. The customization. Death or Blight. Nehekara. Clearly. Naturally. We'll give him a steed. Yeah, sure, he can have a steed. And then let's get you. How's the custom? I think. Oh yeah. Also, like. Wait, I know I had those. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. And then roster. How about Carrions? There we go. Then boom. The army. Auto journey army. give them... Source old blood. Give them... Start veteran. Let's give them some... Give them some... Shields, then... I'm just a... Conjure army, whatever. This is more just showing off things that need to be balanced. And alrighty, let's show off. We got. It seems. Let's start off with. Well, there's nothing that's See, we can't just all line them all up. Line them all up. And let's go from, and we can go, I reckon, like, probably left or right, but, like, because, you know, then, you know, the, so we got here, we got the Necropolis Knights. They're on statues of, you know, the Tomb Kings have a lot of animated statues that look really freaking beautiful. And then, yeah, chariots. That's one thing that they're also, funnily enough, known for. Who's also Cetra, who is like essentially the main faction leader, who also happens to have a model. Very good. Is what, sorry, like they were the first one released, one of the first factions released for the re-release of Old World. And remember, like when earlier I was just talking about how like, you know, when almost everyone was like revived, and suddenly several people had a claim to the throne. Cetra, right here, was the first king. He is, well, not like, he wasn't the first, but he was like one of the best kings in history. And essentially, like, he had a giant pyramid that was taller than everyone else's. And, like, you know, when he couldn't conquer the world in his lifetime, you know, he got upset, a bit frustrated, because... So he ordered his priests to research in ways to bring him back to life in a solid gold body. Because, like, obviously, that would be the only way that... to, like, you know... the only thing worthy of his greatness. And he was a very great king, indeed. So when everyone got, like, reanimated, his pyramid had like enough strong seals around it to leave him untouched. So the Hierophant named Ketep, I think, essentially he was the guy. He decided like he saw like everyone like all the infighting and such. You know what would make this stop? The one guy that literally everyone else was afraid guy who that he was so great and so powerful that every single leader after him, out of respect or out of fear that he may rise from the grave from sheer audacity, decided to make all of their pyramids shorter than his. And then when he got up, he was upset for not having a gold body, but after like learning about the situation, he essentially told everyone to to settle down, try to keep squabbling at a minimum, and essentially 2 rules. It's like when he calls, you answer, and do not and do essentially that's basically it. If you wronged him, he would remove you from history. And if you remember, Nagash, because Nagash he comes back a lot, being the first the great necromancer, the guy who invented necromancy. That's kind of his whole shtick. He can come back from the dead. So in the end times, so obviously this was the original fantasy battles, eventually became Age of Sigmar. When the world was ending, so they decided to reawaken Nagash, because Nagash had died again, and essentially he essentially became essentially the avatar of death. And it was essentially just full-on death god, because he had essentially eaten every other death god. Cetra was able to fight him to a standstill. To the point where the Chaos Gods, because they were they're kind of responsible for the rest of the world ending. They essentially tried whispering in his ear. It's Nagash was kind of really, because he's very powerful. And Cetra being able to essentially go toe to toe with him and not die. So they whispered in his ear, hey, we'll give you power, we'll give you everything you want. And then they said, all you have to do is serve us. He said, Cetra does not serve, Cetra rules. So he completely denied the Chaos Gods. So that after essentially because after the battle, he had to take a rebreather. He went up. He essentially went back up into where the big battle was happening. Looked at Nagash and said, "I'll get you, bitch. And then I'll get you later." But first, the Chaos God said that they wanted me to serve them, so I'm gonna go teach them a lesson. And then he essentially walked straight into chaos, and it left ambiguous to his fate, to put it lightly. Because he essentially went and decided to go beat the shit out of chaos, because in the Age of Sigmar, which is the sequel setting, on the tabletop there was essentially basically part of the lore, it was one of the factions says essentially some of essentially the heroes from legend from the original world reincarnated as soldiers, and one of them was named Cetra. But that was walked back, meaning it is not canon that Cetra has made his presence known yet. Meaning there's potential that he is still alive. Somehow. Yeah, also, he's also, if you look at, the thing of this little title card right over here, it says he's a wizard lord. He didn't end up learning magic. He wasn't born with magic. He saw other people doing this, being able to cast spells and such, and because obviously anything that other people don't do, he can do better. So he decided to learn magic, and he did, and he is no slouch, to put it lightly. But yeah, he is very. He honestly, he's probably definitely one of my favorite characters in Warhammer. He's definitely in the top 3 of like not like Warhammer Fantasy, but like Warhammer in general. Is he just like, I mean, he's like I guess like, can I go into like a camera? Is there like a photo mode or something like that? Zoom, but like even as like essentially a skeleton mummy, and obviously he doesn't have a gold body, but he definitely has. Well, I mean, like that's his like full-on banner. And such. He has a giant spear. He's riding a chariot with 4 horses. That just so happens to be the Chariot of the Gods, is what it's called.
King of Kings.
Simply put, he's pretty freaking cool. And obviously, for what you came for, there's the Necrosphinx. You know, this is the Hemrian War Sphinx. This, and then over here is the. Then here's the Necrosphinx. Main difference being that they're. Yeah, he's definitely up there. He's definitely like. They're both very. They are very both like. It definitely is hard to like choose which one is cooler in my opinion, but like this is obviously the main difference you can tell between these. Like let's turn them around just like just lighting wise. Main difference between like the Necrosphinx and the War Sphinx. One has extra arms. These are giant blades. And these wings, it can fly. It is capable of flight. And which is freaking and this is basically unmanned powered automaton. Meanwhile, the difference between the War Sphinx is that right here, you can see that like there's guys riding on it, and they can, you know, obviously they shoot. They're capable of, you know, firing at anyone who's nearby. Yeah, they all kind of look really strange, but they also look really cool when they're moving and fighting. They're stiff. They're a bit more like, you know, stiff because they're literally statues brought to life and standing still. So that's their whole deal and shtick. Obviously, over here is this is the Hierophant. This is the Hyro Titan. And as you can see, he has like he literally has the. He has like the freaking like justice like weight things. It's got the giant like, you know, the chin thing, got like giant braziers. He has laser eyes. Because obviously, if you're a wizard, might as well have laser eyes. And then he also has the giant staff. Because why not also have your kaiju-sized monster be able to cast magic? Why not? I mean, like, if you had the option between doing that and not doing that, that'd be pretty silly. Obviously, we'd be going down in size-wise, but I'm just gonna bring these guys. Oh, those were just okay. Those are knights, but just bring over these guys. These birds, because they're also tangentially related to the rest of the constructs. Right here, you see, these are tomb scorpions. What they do is, what their shtick is, that they can hide in the ground, and essentially they can ambush just about any, you know, they can essentially ambush like infantry. As you can probably imagine, this thing's pretty good at killing infantry. And these are just, I don't know, this is like, it really is hard to like, obviously they all look weird, but like they all have, like, it's the specific aesthetic that they're all going for, that like the interesting like aesthetics, like the stinger having like being a skull. Like, honestly, like, that's, like, it's weird, but, like, it's also just really cool. And then right here we got the Ashabti. Essentially, these are these are obviously these are statues. They got twin swords. They got different animal heads on them. They're covered in ceremonial garb, and they're generally, you know, as you can probably guess, they're guardians, obviously. Because I'm pretty sure, like, in the trailer, actually, trailer for it, I could probably, like, pull it up. Let me do it. Man. Boom, boom. Boom. And just boom, boom. Oh, no, I don't want to add a scene. I want to add a new window capture, new whatever. Then transform. Screen, boom, boom, boom. And just boom, transform, screen. Or let's go. Here. You, pause you, and then bring you up. Boom, boom. See those statues?
You covet our wealth.
It's the trailer for the trailer that essentially was for, like, the release trailer for the Tomb Kings.
Fall while we endure. What you will find is our curse. Our true king will show them. We do not serve. We rule.
There he is. So as you can see, that is like just a like a reason I brought that up was I didn't really know how to describe it, but like that early section where they were raiding into the temple, or like you'd see the Ashanti, the Ashanti like just like standing there. Because like that's basically what they were made to do. They're essentially guardians of like the tombs. Like if anyone like were to like, you know, mess with their stuff while they're asleep, you know, take their head. Which would then be used as catapult ammunition. Which, funnily enough, is what that is. Right here, back here. Well, also just in general, but like, but be it people that they don't like, people who wronged them, they throw all of the. They essentially take the catapults and they're basically trap their souls inside of the skulls, and then launch that as like a giant soul energy projectile. Now, show them in action. This is probably going to be might be a stomp considering, like, you know, unlimited funds and the AI just spamming big units. Yeah. I mean, feel free to like to try your luck, but like I wouldn't like. I would be definitely be pretty. Because like I wouldn't want to try and like wrong them in a wrong way, because you technically can't fully, because it's hard to kill a Tomb King, because like it kind of goes off of lich rules, where if you like, you know, you'll end up killing them, they come back after a bit of time and they remember your name, they remember your face. There was essentially like a Norscan Viking, you know, essentially, you know, is up, you know, in the north. He came down, he fought Cetra. He killed him and took his hat and a bunch of his stuff. Cetra, immediately after you know, reviving, immediately roused an army and went all the way up to kill him and everyone he knew. He knew specifically because he stole his hat. If you wanted, like, if you did want their treasure, because not all Tomb Kings are like overly evil and such. Because like obviously there are Tomb Kings that like that enjoy like having like, you know, the company of the living, like, and actually like actively seek out members of people who are alive to, like, you know, for their royal courts, because, you know, because they don't exactly have skin anymore. They can't breathe. They can't really feel anything. You know, just reminded them, you know, because they didn't exactly want to like be like revived like that. So like, you know, they're more than willing to, you know, parlay and like, you know, work with humans. So generally, it'd be wiser to work with them rather than like accidentally do something that could be viewed as spiting them. Essentially. Now, as for this, start the battle. Let's see what we've got. Now let's move you a lot. Let's actually have you. Oh, looks like they got the giant crocodile. A giant crocodile dinosaur. Several dinosaurs, actually. So, guess us picking a bunch of kaiju is probably a good idea then. Let's get some of their. There's some range. Ah, let's have those, get those, and get those. And then you guys. Move forward. Fire time. And you lot move forward. Have you guys as a buffer for Lich Priest. Have you guys go move up. G and G. Move Cetra up. Let's get the knights. We'll have the vultures over that way. Choppy move in. More Sphinx. The Necro Sphinx. Moving forward. More Sphinx going that way. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. One of them. Okay, where's the priest? You gonna roll down there. Move up. Let's have you do. Boom. Infantry. Star veteran. We can go with them too. And then Carrions to fly overhead. Air bombs. Good to get y'all. Thanks, pretty good. We have must be a guy. And then circle around. Let's get you guys. Good. Boom. Air riders. Let's have our guys fly overhead. Bombing run. How are our Colossus units doing? Is you do higher? Our units actually doing pretty well. They have war in the name. It's kind of unsurprising. They're doing really good. Let's have you lot. Them. Jump for their slow. Let's get their wizard. The wizard.
Of course.
Now let's go. Their lord. Let's go. There you go. Here. Down here. Titan.
Sectra the imperishable. My orders. Sectra destroys. Yes! Forward! Obey! Move! This is well! Attack! Move! Strike!
Slan.
Legions, forward! Attack the living!
Right.
I control the sands. Charge! Yes! Kill!
Right, got one of their leaders running. Boom. I got bonus. I'm probably gonna lose this one, unfortunately. Thinking. Boom, boom, boom. I am probably gonna look into swapping up. But yeah, got some good progress done today on my model. I play a good amount of games. Probably gonna yeah, admittedly, yeah, I do. Maybe I'm a little bit tired, but I'm probably gonna end it. So, depending on a couple of things, I think I play some Steam in a second. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I'm probably gonna think Total War is Total War for the foreseeable future. At least for like, probably like the next week will be to alternate between Vampire Coasts and Doom Kings. In terms of campaign wise. Luther and probably Cetra, honestly. So why wouldn't it be Cetra if it beats Doom Kings? No reason not to. So I'm just gonna we're gonna wrap up. It was good. And thank you for watching. And I think today's Thursday. Okay, so it's Thursday. So Friday. Yep, I'm gonna have get a nice rest. So plan tomorrow. I am gonna rig the model. Shouldn't take too long. Because like making the armature itself shouldn't take too long either. And then in that same stream, I'm probably gonna get to working on like the blend shapes, like which are essentially, you know, the expressions, the, you know, looking left, right, up, down, different mouth shapes depending on what words are being said, then the expressions, as well as winking. Hopefully I can get it to be a bit more responsive, like, for that. And then Doom Kings tomorrow. I'm gonna look into some mods for Doom Kings, because I know that there's pretty cool mods for them that is generally pretty fun to do. I mean, got plenty of potential, especially when it comes to the modding scene. And this weekend, I will probably finish up the model, and if all goes well, I will probably, technically I've already debuted it. Probably gonna debut the new model October 1st, because, I mean, that just makes sense. What is October? So the 25th. So that'll be next Wednesday, I think. Yep. So that'll be that. I'll probably like make some art in the meantime as well of the new model. Like I'm probably gonna hopefully on that same day I'll debut the emotes. Got some rough drafts, as well as also got like some data about like how, like, you know, what like the specific pixel size that to make the emotes for are, and probably gonna spruce up my about page, give the about section of my Twitch channel, as well as actually get one on my Kick. Just gotta do that. Not really. So yeah. That's the general gist of things. I'm gonna see you later. You have a... I'll see you later. And... well... I'll also probably look into, like, spinning wheel thing, because I'm definitely... I don't know, the idea of having a spooky game wheel sounds pretty fun for Halloween. So yeah. I've said so yeah multiple times, I don't know. So, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow if you're up to it. Obviously it's not like urgent, but yep. Hopefully tomorrow's streams will be at their regularly scheduled times. 1:30 CST and 6:30 CST. had to do a couple. Had to do helping out with a couple things. So I'll see you later. I'm not gonna drag this out.